What's good, everybody? It is your boy off Fliff Code, Clutch K 24/7, and we are here giving you guys another tip video on a defense that not a lot of people use, but I've been using it just a little bit. I played a few games here and there with it, and I said, "Hey, look, this defense might be worth using a little bit." So I got four linebackers with lurk artists now, and I wanted to see what defense I could use that has two people that's versatile with lurk artists that can also stay in coverage but can get to the quarterback as much as they need to. And I decided that this 3-4 Cub is actually the defense that I like to use. So here on the outside, you guys see number 19. I do have Isaiah Simmons. Over here, number 13, I got Marion Overshone. Right here, number 99, I got Kirkland right here. Is there another person? No. And then right here at number 50 is Manti Te'o. They all have lurk artists. We got three of my best D linemen, which is Micah Parsons, Ndamukong Suh, and Dante Fowler. And then up here, up top, you have your best DBs up top. Now, inside of CFM, you could get it to where 50 and 99 can both be safeties. But for right now, we can go ahead and just do the MUT version. If you guys want the CFM version, make sure you guys go ahead and let me know down below how you guys like to know how to do that. And there's also a video that will show at the end of this video to show you guys how to do that. But if you guys want more advanced setups to what I'm showing you guys here, make sure you guys go ahead and join the channel where I'll show you guys all defensive tips that I'm not showing here on YouTube that I could be giving to you guys to even be better at the game than you already are. So here, it literally gives you 6 plays. It literally gives you cover 1 hole, all offensive line. Outside linebacker blitz, cover 3 sky, trail sky zone, sting pinch, and gap press, which is basically sting pinch, but the other way around. What I'm gonna do is just basically come out and cover 3 every single time. And I am in the multiple defense, by the way. So here we're going to come out on counter strike, so that means the running back is not being blocked. And one thing that you can do in this is either push R1 and down, which will go ahead and press everybody in, or you can just go ahead and push them in yourself. Here we're just going to sit here and keep blitzing the D, keep blitzing the D line to go ahead and show you guys this right here, which is basically disengage defense. I haven't seen this in a lot of formations since they patched it, but to see it here in this formation, I'll just go ahead and just run it and show you guys what I mean by disengage defense. Everybody's basically coming literally in the middle of the D line to where it's all going to be jumbled up, pressed up. And the reason why we want this to happen is, okay, as my stick just completely malfunctions here, go ahead and pay attention to 65 here on this right side. 65 immediately comes in to try and help out. There's nobody to really help out. Matt, and he really steps back a little bit, then realizes it's inside pressure. So what I'm going to show you guys here is basically R1 down. Basically slant your defensive line inside just like this, and make sure this guy over here is blitzing. And what you can do is actually just stand right here. Actually, I'll just do this to go ahead and cover up the outsides right here. You can go ahead and stand right here, or basically stand right here. And make sure after they hike, hold on to left trigger. And then after that, as you hold on to left trigger, number 65 is going to come all the way over to where Overshone is going to be coming in completely free. So go ahead and wait for it, and you guys can see he actually makes his way over to try and get towards the quarterback. That time I actually did it wrong. But as you guys can see here with this type of defense, that even with them doing that, you see how 70 was sitting here looking at me, right? This can cause for somebody free to get in, just like it did there. It just calls for a whole bunch of jumbo, whole bunch of disengages, certain things like that. So we're going to try that again. And this time we're actually going to blitz all linebackers here and bring them inside. So basically now you can keep this at a cover 3. You can turn this into a cover 4, maybe a cover 6, cover 3 cloud, whatever you guys want it to be. But make sure you are staying right here in this gap. Honestly, what you can do is literally just stay right here in this gap, put them inside of a mid read or put them inside of a hook curl, and then don't even touch the controller as it's going to back up for you. And as it backs up for you, you guys get this animation right here to where he gets off on the edge right there. You could go out and lurk anybody that you want out there on that side if you do not use him, and then he will come in free just like he tried to do right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this one more time. This time I'm gonna do the mid read to see if that works. Mid read, bring him in, and as you guys can see, he comes in completely free. The other plays, he was sitting here getting hit by, I think it was the tight end. But as you guys can see, even with him being hit by the tight end, he's going to come in completely free. And before y'all even say it, yes, all you got to do is just blitz the I mean not blitz. You can automatically just what you call it, just block the tight end or block the running back, and this will not come in. But if somebody is caught slipping and just doing this, you can go ahead and keep sending him, and this is going to come in pretty much almost every time. Another setup that you can do, which is not just for um, what you call it, a blocked running back. It's also without a blocked running back, and you can just actually just send that extra guy in the back in. And what you could do is put Square out there in the seams flat, or put him into a hard flat, or even put him inside of a hook curl. But make sure you keep your user right there as well. Keep it on the outside like this. And what your actual linebacker beside you will do is actually beeline towards the middle. And with him beelining towards the middle, it can cause for some, A gaps with that as well. So with him paying attention to him, the left tackle paying attention to what you call it, with him paying attention towards my other middle linebacker, that outside linebacker can come in completely free. So it's going to cause for a lot of confusion. You can really set this up to be something different. See, you can got to set that in and send that right there on that spot. But it's a lot to really think about. Like, move that back. You guys see 69 actually does get off the block here. What Micah was supposed to be doing was hopping onto 69 just so he can go ahead and get in there. Now, one more thing that you can do that isn't as consistent as the other ones, as you go ahead and blitz all, you can actually put Square and Circle out. And what you call it, you can put them out and seams and things of that nature, and you can actually try and get a gap with just sending this 4 in here. But as you guys can see, sometimes it's going to come in, sometimes it's not. So you can try it if you want to. I'm also going to try it with the spread. I'm actually going to spread the what you call it. I'm also going to spread the D line here to see if that makes a little bit of a difference here. I'm going to spread them up, and you guys can kind of see that he's still having a little bit of troubles there too. But as you guys can see, that's double Mabel on both sides, so it definitely does help. So boom. Now you got double Mabel defense with an occasional disengage right there. Boom. Keep it just like this. You guys can see, you see how 74 is right there still trying to get towards the quarterback. He's not being taken care of. You can get some cheeky sacks just like that. And that's the Dominican Sue. Let me go ahead and put that out a little bit. Boom. See that he gets off. He's basically about to get towards the quarterback. If that's a user and they're not paying attention to that, that can easily get into the backfield. So now let me go ahead and set up the double Mabel defense once again. Put him literally right here in this gap, and I'll just back off. And you guys can see right there is how the A gap will come in. Literally set up the same exact way, which was just basically pinch the D line in, literally come right on back. And as you guys can see, this is exactly what you want the whole time. You want these two guys right here on Micah. You want BB to go ahead and take care of Sue. And then you want these two guys right here on number 6. So that means the A gap can come right on in. So once again, R1 and down on the left stick, left on the D-pad, down on the right stick to do the point of attack to slant it inside just like it was there. You can put them out in the zone like this, but then make sure you go ahead and blitz triangle. As you guys can see right there, he's going to get into that gap just like he did on that last play to get in there. So all I'm going to do is just basically hide right here and then just literally let it go. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes it will sit here and get them into the A gap. Sometimes it will not. You guys can see like probably one of the last 4 plays, it worked. And then sometimes it didn't. So basically you could just sit here in this double Mabel defense, hope for something to come in. See right there, it came in. and other times it will not. So that's another one that you can put in there to kind of help you out with that. Boom. So step right on back. You guys can see them just literally getting in there like that. And then you guys see number 6 gets in there. What helps this bring in a lot more sheds is if you have double or nothings. But I will get into all that inside of the actual what you call it, inside of the advanced notes. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys go ahead and check out that when you go ahead and join the channel. But boom, right there, once again, he basically sits here and comes in free and gets picked up a little bit late. But it still is enough to send in kind of 4 people to kind of be like, oh, I'm kind of scared of this now. Boom, very close to getting in towards the quarterback. You do not need to contain. As a matter of fact, we're going to try it. We're going to do this. And we're going to contain. We're going to see if the contain is the main reason. I do not like how that's looking right there. There it is. Let's see how the contain actually works when we sit here and do this. I don't think it's going to help out. Yeah, it's going to spread. Oh, actually it did. It did actually help when we contain. So we're going to do that one more time just to show you guys. Boom. We're going to try that one more time to see if the contain actually helps out with that looping a little bit more. And yeah, it didn't really help as much as I thought it would. But it was worth a shot. It's up to you which one that you want to do. I honestly suggest this one is a lot better because they're actually going to stay right there in the gap. And like I said, sometimes it's going to come in, sometimes it's not. You guys can see right there that it comes in. Not going to show it to you if it's not going to come in. So you guys got that one, and you guys got the other one where you guys are just blitzing the edges and doing this right here. But also, once again, you can just send all of them and then just stay right here with your user and hold on to left trigger as well. That one works as well because boom, you're basically getting everybody towards the line. With this type of blitz, it's either going to cause for Overshown to come in, or it's going to be more likely Kirkland is going to come in. So if I go to user right here, come down a little bit, boom, you guys got that on the outside, and you got the loop in the inside as well. So really what this is for, when you hold left trigger with this user right here, is more of he's taking control of 65. You guys see how he instantly comes to where I'm at to try and get there. But also the same is true for the running back. So either one is going to try and pick up on me. So that means either 99 or 13 is going to either get to the quarterback, and it's going to cause for some type of commotion. So once again, we're going to set it up where you just blitzing everybody. You don't have to do anything else with it. And we're just going to hold that one more time. Come on in just like this. And you guys can see with all that traffic inside of there just like that, and you getting thrown out of sacks, and you have all of these linebackers here. 4 out of the 7 front 7 that you guys have here will have alert guard. So most likely you're going to get more picks like that. And Sue could have definitely picked that off. It's definitely nice. And with this play that we have here, it is with the running back being what you call it. It is with the running back coming out. So that's how them two is coming in a little bit more successfully. But let me go ahead and show you guys how it is with a block running back with how this would work. So basically you just come down the same thing, cover 3 sky. Now we're going to come out in dagger. We're going to do the same things. Come out with this here. And now I can go ahead and turn this to a cover 4 if I want to. Cover 3 on side of that side. Can go ahead and do one of those, but I'm just going to keep it right here for the purpose of this video. Hold on to it right here. And as you guys can see right there is the main reason why this works when it goes to what you call a block running back. I just set it up once more time, so I'm going to show you guys here in replay what happened. So right here, running back is being blocked. He immediately comes up. You guys see he beelines it straight to where Manti Te'o is. He beelines it towards me. What I'm doing with my user 2, what I'm doing is holding left trigger and then holding down on that left stick to kind of move towards the offensive line, just so he can be like, oh, he's blitzing. Let me go ahead and attack him, when I'm really not. So really, I'm coming down just a little bit. He's coming up towards me. And then when he realizes that I'm not the one blitzing, he has to go and pick up on Kirkland. That's his main assignment. So boom, we're gonna do that again and show you why this works. Boom, come on down. You can actually sit here and engage with the running back if you want to, or you can pull a real bot move and then sit here with your user and actually come straight through. You don't even need to like what you call it. You don't even need to play around like you gonna blitz. You can actually blitz it. So boom, you can blitz it yourself, which I forgot to do the coverage in the back. And you can just send everybody towards the quarterback too. Yes, this is very aggressive defense, but when it comes to them actually blocking the running back, this is very good D. What you can do to kind of like what is the thing called to kind of like do do the man version of this. You can basically pinch down, man him up towards the what you call it, man him up towards the tight end, and now you basically got the same thing. Got the same thing here. Hold on down with him right there, and you guys can see he actually went over and looped to the right side. I don't know why. I guess it's because when I chose that play he did. But let's go into the cover one hole and see if it works better with that. Yes, it actually did work better than that. So the cover one hole actually worked a lot better. And then we can go ahead and man them up like that. Boom. And basically this is going to be the same thing as it would be with the zone version. But now you don't really have to worry about a lot with, the blitz coming in. Because my switch stick, my broken controller ended up doing that, it would just basically let it go up. But it's basically all the same thing. You send it in, and you guys can see that it will sit here and come in. So we're going to try it one more time. If you really want to and think you're going to get a quick pass coming, you can bring your safeties down if you have enough time to. Boom. But then once again, just come straight through with your user. If it ever recognizes that I'm not pushing my stick. And then it does it again. Yeah, it's my broken controller. That's the only thing I don't like when it's like me trying to do these videos or certain things like that. It's like I can't really show it the full way I can because my controller is just being a wonky. All right, I think we're good. Boom, come in just like that. You guys can see that it comes through like that, and you can push it in. Now, one thing that you can do if you feel like that's not coming in the way that it should, bring it all in, do the same thing, QB contain. Bring that QB contain. It will happen kind of the same way. And you guys can kind of see how it did with that other one. Now, if they kind of roll out to the outside, they really can't roll out. It definitely might be better for you to like start doing this blitz a little bit and do it with the QB contain. Just so you can kind of get used to how this is. Because if it gets to a point where they start rolling out, immediately they're going to get linebackers that's going to be very fast to get out there to get to the quarterback. And then it's also going to be a loop inside of the inside, which makes this very, very good. So bring this in just like this. And you guys can see how fast it got there to sit here and get towards the quarterback. You can do that as well. So you can do that in the man version. You can do that in the zone version. There's only 6 plays in the book, so you can just pick one and do the same thing. You guys see it's contains on the outside, contains on the outside. Everybody's getting taken care of. But because I came down and held onto the left trigger, I took the attention of the running back, and then the loop came in. So that means if you wanted to get away with this, you really couldn't. Now, if it is on the left side, just use the left linebacker. The linebacker on the left, and do the same thing with the Just do the same thing with the linebacker on the other side. Bring them down, and then do that. But if they come and start motion blitzing, that's when you know that you already won, because now you took away another player that they should be having to sit here and actually throw to. But boom, just like that, you got the loop coming in. So basically, you are sending the same as you are sending the same amount of people that they're blocking. So you have 5 offensive linemen and 1 running back, and you also are sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. And with your user responsibility is to take this user and just basically take the running back out of the equation. That's basically all you are doing. Boom, take them out. You can go ahead and run into them if you really wanted to. and take him out of the play. Or you can just basically use a rush it yourself and you can do it that way as well. So now the other one that I showed you guys earlier, where I said if you want to do this and you just had to block the running back, that is 100% true. There's what you call it? There's literally no way for this to come in if you block in the what you call it. If they block the running back, that little 5 out is going to make the tight end go all the way out there. No, not the tight end. That little guard go all the way out there, and the running back is basically now paying attention to you. So if they are blocking that running back, just send everybody. Just send everybody. What I am gonna try and do is this to see if this works. That actually did. Wow, that actually did. I'm gonna try that one more time to see if that works. If you can send that other guy out to help out with coverage. So boom, we're gonna try that one more time. Basically, same setup as we did instead of sending the other guy out. And yeah, that kind of did work. That's actually wild that that worked. But yeah, you can do that with the what you call it, with the linebacker out there. So set it up the same way as you did. You can go ahead and QB contain, and then here, here, and you can do that just like this. So make sure you just hold on to the left trigger, and then when it comes down, just do the same thing. Come down, do it just like this, and he will literally loop inside the inside. So you can literally send 5. You can send 5 against this. That's actually very good. You can send 5 against it, and you can still get that loop in the inside. You still going to get that QB contain on the outside. You guys see where number 6 is, Dante Fowler. You can still get him to come all the way towards the outside and come out into this QB contain. So you really didn't need to send 6. So it comes in, sprouts out, and then now you have the loop coming in on that side. So you can send 6, you can send 5. Completely up to you guys. But if you guys like this, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like. If you guys want any more blitzes or things of this nature with the off meta defense, make sure you guys go ahead and leave that like, and you can go ahead and start blitzing just like this in any formation that you want. You guys can see that's coming in. That's in there. Now, if you do it wrong, of course, it's going to get picked up and things of that nature. You got to fix the defense in the back. So, boom, fix this, boom. Boom. Now I done fix it up to the defense. This is what I wanted in. I don't even think that you need to hold. No, you do need to hold on to the left trigger because boom, you come bringing him in just like that. He comes on in. Boom, he comes in. They're just like that. So if you guys like this, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like. Comment down below some other stuff you guys like to see. Subscribe. You guys are new. Subscribe. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Been a crazy year already, but to end it at 1K will be just a blessing, and then even more coming next year to get to 10K. The goal is get to 10K. I want to get to 10K before the year is over next year, and I'm going to get to that goal. So do all that you do. Thank you all for all the support. Hopefully you guys stay safe, and as always, folks, peace out.